So what I decided to also do while I was in the area is check out a place called Halle Neustadt. Now, what this was, if you couldn't tell, built by the Soviets. It's as soon as you crossed over from the old Halle into the Halle Neustadt, all the building styles change into this, you know, brutalist commie block that you see here. So, fun fact about this place is that it was built with the intention of being like a socialist model city, is the word. But then once you know, Germany was reunified, Soviets left, it got absorbed into the, you know, entire city of what is Halle. And now, I thought I was passing a restaurant, but I didn't see it. So, we'll see what I can see. Alright, so, taking a walk around, it's something I don't understand about this the roads are they're tiny, they're weird. I didn't know that was a road until someone started driving towards me. But found something I saw online. I'm like, I need to go look at this. These huge Soviet mosaics. You have marks, and I think that one's more of just like a decorative thing. I don't think that is, yeah. But like, wow. It's absolutely huge. I was doing some research. This has been restored. I think it was originally made in the 70s, but it was recently restored. But I'm driving around this place, and I feel like I'm back in like Chisinau or something. Or it's crazy. So, and this is, oh, it looks like someone's at the bottom uniting the workers, it looks like. Let's see if you can get closer to it. Could have made them look like they had, you know, a little more soul to them, maybe. But I'm guessing that's a picture of Lenin talking to all of the citizens under the Great Socialist Union. But like, I just can't get over how big this is. We got going here is the classic Soviet style to the buildings. As a car comes, I don't want to get killed. It's like I said, this place is a very oddly designed city, especially with how tiny their streets are. Yeah. Going on over there. So driving past this, I think this whole building is abandoned. I saw something else where I'm like, I was looking at the graffiti of it, and I was like, oh, it's almost like it's, you know, an entire apartment block that's just gone. And yeah, it looked like it was. That was just another one. I was reading some stuff online. I was getting some food, and it appears this place has had a severe population decline. But some people still clinging, or many people are still clinging on. It's not like this place is an absolute ghost town, but you can kind of tell that there's more here than needs to be, if you, I guess, was a polite way to put it, because there was like 3 of these giant blocks just empty. The more I drove around, the more of those abandoned blocks that I found. But this is the main thing I was coming over here to see, is the Lenin mural. Yeah, I gotta say, for as ugly as the buildings that the Soviets put together, just gray rectangles, were killer when it came to their mosaics and their murals. And the monuments. A lot of monuments, Soviet monuments, are really cool, I gotta say. But yes, this was a nice little excursion. I wasn't actually planning on coming down here today. I was planning on just doing the military base that we were at before. But this was only about an hour away, and it took me less time to go through the military base than I thought it would have, so I was like, let's check this place out. And I gotta say, if you're into the whole socialist vibe and can't quite make it all the way to Eastern Europe, there's a place right here in Eastern Germany that you can check out, which is not that far from Berlin, or town of Leipzig is really close, which is so I've heard is a great town. I've never been, it's on my list, but Dresden is nearby. And yeah, so that's going to close out today until tomorrow, where there's more Soviet adventures ahead. Here, and before I leave the city, here's an example of what I was talking about, of what other parts of Halle Neustadt look like that were not influenced by Soviet design. Looks quite cute, actually. I might come back here and see the rest of this place sometime. Yeah, who knows? Could be interesting. Alright, my ass just crudely pulled off this road because I just saw something cool. Alright, so today is a rough day. First place was a bust. Second place was also a bust. Because online information, for some reason, at this one place, despite me seeing so many Instagram posts about it and like stories about it, the location is not very well findable. And then I was on another website, which of course didn't come up for the first 20,000 times I googled this question. Apparently I was in the wrong place the entire time. I just passed by. I hope I can park here, because I'm going to. It's a Soviet memorial. I hate this, by the way. The worst gear shifter in the world belongs to whatever the hell that thing is. Okay, what do we got going here? 'Cause I saw these two tanks. I was like, that's pretty cool. It's in Russian. Ah, okay, hold on. Alright, I could do some of this. Andenken, so Andenken der Kämpfer des sowjetischen Volksehren. So die mit ihrem Leben die Welt vor dem Faschismus retten. Okay, that's what this is. What they said is this is a memorial to the Soviet troops that liberated Germany from the Nazis. Okay, alright, there we go, I got it. But yeah, this place is pretty neat. So we got, I'm guessing these are T-34s, I think these were. Is this... Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so... Okay, so this is these gravestones. Some of them are for unknown Soviet soldiers. That's what that, I guess it also says that in Russian, but these not, yeah, okay. These are for the unknown Soviet soldiers that died during World War II. And these we have, that was 1948, so I guess these could have been Red Army still stationed after the war ended, back, you know, when they carved out their place for East Germany. We got 1947, 45. It's pretty neat. Not something I was expecting. So this, we got... So my Russian's not great. We have Slava, which means glory. Then we have Geroi, hero. Soviet... Some kind of Soviet hero. That's all I got. But this is really nice. We got another gravestone over there. Oh, okay, that's just, I guess, no, it's 46. I thought that was going to say a new grave, but no. 45. Officer. Oh, so I guess, does that have rank on? Oh, lieutenant, officer, captain. I knew learning how to read Cyrillic would come in handy. Oh, neat. And so here we have the overall memorial. Glory to the heroes. I'm guessing I see fascism, so... And something about the homeland, some context clues. Glory to the heroes who defeated fascism and protected the homeland. That's what I'm going to go with this. Hammer and sickle up there. What a pleasant little surprise. Actually, decently sized surprise. Oh, there's something in the back, too. There's another one. Tankistan, I'm guessing this is for a tank division, considering the two tanks that were out front. So, can I walk? On the struggle against fascism and for the... I can't even see what this says. And for something, our socialist... I can't even read what that says. But that says... Oh. Panzer. Tank soldiers. Okay, so this is a... I'm going to go... After all that, I'm going to gather that this is this is just for the tank crews. This is really cool. So, okay. Nice. Now to get back in my car and go on the way to... hopefully, the next... Soviet city military base we can go find, and hopefully I can actually get in this one.